welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
We would like to formally apologize because we haven't still seen the final season of Samurai Jack. So with that being said, we're looking at Genndy Tartakovsky's. It's always weird trying to say his name.
Should I say that 5 times fast?
No. So Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal, pretty much. This is his next big project coming to Adult Swim this fall. Now,
for those who don't know who this Genndy is,
Dexter's Lab. He helped out with a whole bunch of cartoons for
he helped bring to life a lot of the most memorable Cartoon Network, pretty much shows that you grew up with.
He did the original Star Wars Clone Wars animated series. I already brought up Samurai Jack is another one he did. He's also right now best known for the Hotel Transylvania films, which I've actually heard are pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah. I've been hearing good things about it.
So, like, I heard they're pretty good. So this one is, you know, it's funny. It's kind of The Good Dinosaur. The plot
from the sound of it, what I read about it.
Yeah. So basically, the premise is two species on the brink of destruction. Not destruction. Kind of destruction / extinction. The caveman and a dinosaur form a weird, like, strange bedfellows kind of bond during this time where both of their eras are coming to an end.
Yeah, might as well come together.
Yeah, so this is a very short teaser. Like I said, it's coming this fall, and we don't know much else aside from what we've been told.
Yeah, so let's dive right into this and see what we're getting ourselves into for the Primal trailer coming this fall. Actually, they stated to Adult Swim. So let's see what we're getting ourselves into and see if it's something that's worth watching. So let's go. Animation already. It's different.
Well, it's definitely Tartakovsky. Ooh, damn. Damn.
Yeah, it's definitely for Adult Swim.
You know what? Let me see if you agree with me on this. We've mastered the art of 2D animation, right? We've mastered it, and we moved on to computer animation. So what millions of people who work on 2D animation, what they do is take the box and draw it differently. Would you agree with that?
In a way, yeah. They pretty much find something to where it's something different in its own way. It's still hand-drawn, but still different in its own way, making it unique, making it different, and making it fit that tone they're looking for in the animation and the story that they're trying to tell.
Yeah, nowadays, if you want to survive doing 2D animation, not counting television show, like the stereotypical children's television show, if you want to survive in 2D animation, you have to really try something that, either nobody else has tried, or try something nobody's thought of.
Nowadays, it's a matter of pretty much, it's either go big or go home, pretty much, in a way. If you don't want it, it's like, if you have these characters, you're afraid to, show them to the world, show them.
Well, Genndy Tartakovsky's done the computer animated films, like I said, the Hotel Transylvania series. It's cool to see that he's, somebody like, there are people out there like him who haven't given up on 2D animation. We saw it with the final season of Samurai Jack, or what little we did see of it, and we're seeing that here with Primal. Primal definitely get that sense where it's.
I don't have that sense of where. You do get this sense of when you watch it and go, oh, this is the same guy. Is this the same? Even without even mentioning who's in it, who's working on it, probably say the same thing. Going, is this the same guy who worked on Samurai Jack? Because it has that look of it. But what I also like about it, you can agree or disagree with me. It reminds me a little bit of what was that movie? Heavy Metal.
Oh, dude, I was thinking Fist Bump. I was thinking
Heavy Metal.
Thing.
It's got that combination of Samurai Jack, but with heavy metal. But I'm not talking about story. The tone itself. That's what it's reminding me of, because the animation reminds me of Samurai Jack, but then the tone of it is giving me heavy metal style.
I was thinking the same fucking thing. Heavy metal is the first thing that came to mind.
Just how the tone of it is, it's set up. It still has the same look as you would get a little bit because you can tell that it's a little bit rough, which I like. It's rough because it's like it's Primal. It's supposed to be rough. Compared to Samurai Jack, if you look at it, yeah, it's different and it's got the same type of style, but it's all clean edges. It's all straight. It's all smooth. Here, you can tell the rough marks. It's like they're going rough with it. They're going, this is a rough. This is, this is Primal.
I think thanks to the success of the final season of Samurai Jack, the Adult Swim
agreed
to like, yeah, go ahead.
Let's try out his next project to see how it does, and I'm hoping it does well because just from the looks of it, I love the animation, I love the style to it. So hopefully, just a thought, like I said, the story they come with, I'm hoping it's a good, strong story.
One thing I like, because I don't even know if there's going to be any voice work, because this looks like it's just going to be the one caveman. We don't know that. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be, but like, what works? Tartakovsky has been good at doing scenes where nobody talks.
Samurai Jack, yeah, exactly.
There have been scenes
or even episodes where
somebody eventually talks, but there was a nice build up to like nobody talking because you think, nobody.
Or even just nobody talks throughout the whole thing because they've had those episodes, even Samurai Jack, where they have one episode I remember where it's like there's nobody that talks.
Even Dexter's Lab had like an episode where they had that where nobody.
So that's what really he grabs your attention from Genndy. He knows how to build up an episode where, where it's like, okay, nobody's talking. It's like, but it's the actions that are showing what's going on. You don't need anybody to talk. Here he's doing it, but he's doing it in if we're correct or not, he's doing it in a whole series.
Yeah, IMDb lists it as like a TV series.
It's a series, so pretty much.
So I don't know if it's like a mini series or a limited series.
We don't know yet, but even then, he's doing it in a more, instead of just an episode itself, he's doing it in a more of a series length type of thing where. Yeah. Or, as of right now, that's what we're thinking pretty much because we don't think the characters will be talking. Just more of a lot of grunts here and there. That's about it, but no actual lines. But I think that's what he's doing here. Yeah. And that's what it's making it different and he's making it unique. So I definitely wouldn't mind taking a look at his take on what he's going to do with this series.
So overall, definitely we're going to be checking this out. I haven't watched any of the Hotel Transylvania films. But I am still a fan of Tartakovsky's other work.
Exactly.
And yeah, he's really one of the best guys around when it comes to stuff like this.
He's been around, yeah. He's brought us a lot of memorable characters throughout our childhood.
Moments and stuff like that. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Genndy stuff, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
I can't try to say his last name at all.
Tartakovsky?
Yeah. Put down what you guys thought of our reaction overall. Put down what you thought of this. What do you think of it pretty much? Especially if you know a lot of his work that he's worked on previously. If you haven't, look up his name, find him pretty much, and you'll see what we're talking about. But even if you saw Samurai Jack only, what are your guys' first take from this? Did you look like is it something that's up your alley? Looks like you're gonna have a hell of a ride with this show. Also, if you want to check it out, you can also check out pretty much our Chronicles, which we stopped doing for a while, but I believe it should still be up. Of what we did on Samurai Jack, pretty much our full reaction. This is all before the final season itself that they did. But just our thoughts and memories about it, favorite episodes, characters, overall, stuff like that. I mean, we'll have the links down below as well. But most importantly, we definitely thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And this has, of course, been a very primal-filled episode of SRB.
See you
later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.